Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've watched my previous videos, I'm so glad that you are back. Today is not going to be a crazy long video, but it is a topic that is very sought out, especially right now with the new year. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk about getting started on carnivore and what to expect and how to do it right. Now, with this video, I want you, if you're committing to carnivore, do this for 90 days, okay? 90 days. See what happens, try it, and you will thank me later. But if you're if you're curious about starting the carnivore lifestyle, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're confused, you're scared, you don't know where to start, this video is going to be for you, okay? So, without further ado, I am a certified nutrition coach. I specialize in carnivore, but no matter what background you are, I'm a nutrition coach, love fitness, love nutrition. But specifically on this video, we're going to be talking about starting carnivore for 90 days. And I'm going to walk you through it to make it simple, realistic, and what to expect in the beginning. So I'm recording on 2 videos, so I'll be looking at you guys a little bit. I'll be looking here a little bit, but we're going to get this done and we're going to dive in. So number 1 tip is to figure out your why. Before you start, before you go grocery shopping, before you do anything, mindset is key. So think about why you want to do this. Is it for a health reason? Is it just you want to feel better? Are you bloated all the time like I was? Do you have diabetes? Do you have some chronic issues, autoimmune disease? Think about and jot down what your why is, because that's what's going to help you stay consistent and have that in the back of your mind to help you move forward and push forward to reach your goals with starting carnivore. So is it your digestion, blood sugar, hormones, fat loss, mental clarity, whatever it is, write it down and remember that, because through the uncomfortable moments, you're going to want to quit possibly. Think about why you're doing this, okay? The biggest thing with carnivore and when you're starting out is to let your body adjust. A lot of people start going through little symptoms here and there, and they're automatically thinking, I'm doing this wrong, my body's not responding well, I have to revert to go back to my regular lifestyle, okay? I'm telling you, after years and decades of eating the way we have, it is gonna take your body a little bit of time to adjust, so just trust the process, okay? But I do recommend starting it for the 90 days and see what happens. So what to expect? Definitely one thing that surprises a lot of people is often the keto flu. Not everyone goes through it, but some people do. It's literally having flu-like symptoms the first 7, 8 to 14 days. You might experience that because of the withdrawing from the carbs and the sugar. So fatigue, headache, diarrhea for a few days, low energy, not going to the bathroom. This is all very, very normal. Your gut microbiome is changing and healing, and many people do quit here because they think something is wrong. So just give it time to adjust, okay? That's number 1. Another big question I get is how much to eat and how often to eat. So you're gonna be eating animal products only, okay? Anything that you eat comes from an animal. No seed oils, no vegetables, fruits, or grains. None of that, okay? You're gonna eat beef, you're gonna be eating pork, chicken, lamb, whatever meats you want, as long as it comes from an animal, you can eat it. Seafood, and eggs, definitely eggs, any type of eggs, regular chicken eggs, quail eggs, goose eggs, whatever you prefer, it's all fine. Organ meats are not mandatory, but they are optimal. If you could eat them once a week, you want to get some liver in 2 times, 3 times a month, it's definitely optimal. I do not like organ meats. I tried them in the beginning, but it's been over 3 years now. I don't eat them and I'm okay. And that's fine if you don't want to either. Dairy and cooking. So stay away from dairy the first 90 days, okay? Butter, ghee, and tallow are generally well tolerated, so cook with those. And if you're using heavy cream, use 30% fat or higher. That is ideal. So cooking, like I said, butter, ghee, tallow, and beef fat. No margarine, no plant-based butters, no seed oils ever, okay? No. Prioritize fat and red meat. Fatty red meat is the least inflammatory and the most optimal and nutritious for us humans. So if you can prioritize fatty cuts of red meat, it can truly change your life. Chicken, pork, lamb, duck, occasionally, totally fine. But red meat is definitely our foundation, like steaks and burgers every day. And then when you are eating eggs, always add in the yolk. Do not get rid of the yolk. That's where all of the best nutrients are. Another common question I had was what to drink. So black coffee is fine. If you want cream or heavy cream in your coffee, not sugar cream, but heavy cream. I use that, unsweetened tea, no added sugars, water, obviously, and bone broth. Bone broth is great. Use salt on your food and consider electrolytes, especially early on. I love the Relight. I'll show a picture here. I love the Relight. I have like one every single day. So definitely very important. You want to make sure you're staying hydrated with electrolytes, not just plain water, because you might get dehydrated in the beginning, especially with the carb withdrawal. And next big tip is get support. This way of eating is definitely different from the norm, but having support is definitely huge. So whether it's you reach out to me, whether it's a carnivore community, friends, family, letting them know you're doing this, could definitely be helpful, just so that people aren't pushing foods on you. Then you're like, I'm trying to do carnivore, but now we're going to grandma's house. Grandma's gonna give me cookies, or she's making the beef stew with the sauces and the pastas and things like that. Just let people know what you're doing. That definitely helps a lot. Like I said, find a buddy, a community, especially for the first few weeks, because it helps. It helps to have a support system. So what happens after the 90 days is over? So at 90 days, we are going to reevaluate. How are you feeling? How is your energy? How is your bloating? How is your whatever that you're going through? How are you feeling? Did anything improve? What still needs some work? So you could either, two things. You can choose to stay on carnivore if you're feeling amazing, or you could slowly introduce foods one at a time to see how your body responds. Obviously, this is like a total elimination diet. So the elimination phase helps you identify what actually causes the inflammation or your symptoms, like cheese, certain vegetables, other foods. So if you want to slowly incorporate it back in, definitely try that. If you want to add in the Brussels sprouts, if you want the cheddar cheese, if you want to incorporate a little milk now, and see how your body responds to that after the 90 days, or continue on carnivore. This is needless to say that if there is an event or something happening and you want to eat something that you usually don't eat, it's fine. Just get back on track the next day, okay? One thing though that I personally would never introduce is seed oils, nuts that I used to be obsessed with, oats, added sugars, rice, quinoa, things like that, because those are all just fortified often and they lack nutrition. And many of us just feel addicted to them, or feel like we have to have them on our plate because it's gonna go with our grilled chicken, and we're gonna have the string beans, and then we're gonna have the rice. Like, we don't need that. Stick to the animal-based foods and you will feel better. And even if that's just, if you don't wanna do carnivore, you just wanna feel better and kind of see what's bugging your body or not, just start eliminating things and stick to true clean foods, and you will notice a difference then and there as well. But getting started, the first 90 days, what to expect. Some people, like I said, go through a keto flu. I personally didn't. I already ate clean, so for me to kind of cut other things out wasn't as horrible. But you can feel like fatigued and tired and have diarrhea for a few days, or not go to the bathroom for a few days as your body is adjusting. Our liver, our gallbladder, like all the things going on here is just adjusting. So just because you're gonna have certain symptoms in the beginning, that's just your body trying to heal and eliminating the years of the junk that we've been eating. So just stick to it. So animal foods, meat and eggs for the first 90 days. Drink your water, have your coffee, your bone broth, unsweetened tea, and truly, some notes that I had dropped down here is that you shouldn't be snacking at all. You should literally have 1, 2, or 3 meals that are satisfying. You eat until you're comfortably full. Not like, oh my God, I ate too much. Not like I'm walking away, but I could still eat the chips now. But I'm comfortably full. Like, I don't want to eat anymore. And you're walking away. So eat 1, 2, or 3 meals, no snacking, and see how you feel. Use some salt for taste. Let go of the seasonings, all the things, just plain salt. I love Redmond salt. Really good. And see what happens. You will lose the inflammation. You're going to feel better. Your energy is going to ramp up after Depends on the person. The 2 weeks, the 3 weeks, the 4 weeks, your energy is gonna get back. You're gonna feel better. You're not gonna crave the other junk, and you're genuinely going to love it. And like I said, if you wanna add things back in after, add that back in. If you're loving it and you wanna stay on carnivore, stay on carnivore. If you're like, once a week I'm gonna allow myself to have this, do it. There's no carnivore police, okay? But as far as eating animal, eggs, cooking, butter, ghee, tallow, beef fat, stick to clean things. You're gonna be great. I'm gonna have more videos to come with the topic of carnivore and like common questions, but just getting started, since it's 2026, a lot of people are starting to look at carnivore. It's getting popular. This is not a fad diet. It truly is a lifestyle. So start with the 90 days. Start slow. Just trust the process. Do not freak out. Do not freak out. It's gonna be fine. And also reach out to me. I could be your carnivore buddy or just healthy eating buddy. I'll be there for you to support you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. And also, no plant-based oils ever. Okay, just use regular animal-based oils. We do not want we don't want margarine and plant butters and things like that, okay? Plain, fatty, real animal-based foods. I love you guys. See you next time.